Hi, little friends. Welcome back to the Hour of Power. It's Miss Castillo again, and today I have a friend. Do you know what kind of an animal this is? If you said chicken, you're right. This is a chicken. And did you know that boy chickens are called roosters and girl chickens are called hens? In Spanish, a rooster is el gallo and a hen is una gallina or la gallina. Bark, bark, cock-a-doodle-doo. I think this must be a rooster. Today, I have a really fun story for you called Love and Roast Chicken, and it's from the Andes Mountains. I'm going to talk to Mrs. Yanez today about getting that map up on our page so that you can see all the different places from stories that we've told you about food around the world. So this is called Love and Roast Chicken, and in this story, there's a fox named Tio Antonio, and Tio means uncle. So Uncle Antonio the fox here, and a guinea pig named Kai. It says, hi, and I'm going to read from the inside of the book jacket. It's kind of fun. On the inside of a book jacket, it tells you a little information and background about the story. And then there's also sometimes a fun blurb on the back. And on the back jacket, it tells you a little bit about the author. Isn't that fun? Have you ever noticed what's inside of a book jacket? There's a lot of fun stuff there. So this says on the inside of the book jacket, high in the Andes Mountains, Kai the guinea pig has just discovered a field of delicious sweetgrass. He is about to feast when Tio Antonio the fox arrives and spoils his meal. As always, Fox has an appetite for a guinea pig dinner, but crafty guinea pig has other plans to fool Fox. His hilarious tricks involve the end of the world, the farmer's daughter, and roast chicken. With vibrant artwork and an authentic South American voice, this humorous and charming trickster tale proves that clever thinking is key when outfoxing a fox. Okay, so this story is called Love and Roast Chicken. And oh, look at what kind of animal do you see on the mountains there? Do you see? Those look like llamas or maybe alpacas. Alpacas and llamas are both related. I have an alpaca or a llama puppet as well. I might have to get that out later. One day, high in the Andes Mountains, Kai the guinea pig was climbing up and down the pass looking for something to eat. But just as he opened his mouth to take a bite of tender sweetgrass, Kai saw Tio Antonio the fox coming over the rocks right in front of him. And there was no time to hide. You see that? You have to look really closely at the pictures. Kai thought fast. He squeezed under the edge of a great rock and pressed up with his arms. Aha, dinner, snarled Fox, ready to pounce. Tio Antonio, cried Kai. Haven't you heard? The sky is falling. Nonsense, growled Tio Antonio, but he couldn't help looking up. It looks the same as always. That's because I'm holding it up here with this rock, said Kai. I've been here all day and I need to go to the bathroom. Please, will you hold the rock for just a moment? Fox looked up again. It would be terrible if the sky fell. He crouched under the rock and pushed up with his front legs. Don't let go, warned Kai, or we will all be squished flat. He disappeared behind some bushes and scurried off to look for more food. By sunset, Tio Antonio couldn't hold his arms up any longer. I have to let go, even if the sky falls. He ducked and let go. Nothing happened. The rock and the sky stayed where they had always been. I'll get that guinea pig, barked Fox, and he bounded down the trail. Kai had just found another patch of sweetgrass when he saw Fox coming. Instantly, he started digging into the side of the hill. This time I've got you, said Tio Antonio, and he grabbed Kai's leg. Amigo mio, yelped Kai. Don't you know the world is ending tonight in a rain of fire? Help me dig a safe den. I'm not going to believe you this time, declared Fox. All right, said Guinea Pig. Don't blame me when your whiskers are on fire. Fox trembled. What if this were true? He shoved Kai aside and crawled into the dugout hole. Well then, this den is for me, compadre. Go dig your own. Kai sighed. Está bien. I'll even pile some rocks in front of the door to keep you safe from sparks. When the world ends, remember, I was your last friend. Tio Antonio huddled at the back of the den and waited. To the end of the end of the world. No more dancing by moonlight with the village girls. No more chicken dinners from the farmer's flock. But could this just be another trick? He peered through the rocks covering the entrance. Fuego! Flames crackled and smoked on the other side. What a good thing he was safe. When morning came at last, the flames were gone. Tio Antonio pushed away the rocks to see what the end of the world looked like. Do you see where the rocks and the flames are coming from? Oh, there's a volcano. The sun was shining. A condor was soaring over the mountains. Soaring is a fancy word for flying. And down in the valley, Florinda, the farmer's daughter, was planting potatoes. In front of Fox's den lay a pile of ashes from Guinea Pig's fire. Koi! Howled Fox. Next time I'll eat you on the spot. You know what? It wasn't a volcano. That tricky guinea pig started a little fire right in front of the den. Even I was tricked. But Kai had a plan. I'm going where there's plenty of food and someone who always chases Fox away, he decided. He put on a hat and a poncho and went down the mountain to knock on the farmer's door. Buenos dias, papai, said Kai. I need any help with the alfalfa? Or need any help with the alfalfa? What a small man, thought the farmer, but I do need help. Bueno, he said, you can start right away. Oh, and look at his hat and his poncho. All day, Kai helped Florinda weed and hoe and water the fields. But all night he feasted on fresh alfalfa. All this food and no fox in sight. I am going to stay here for the rest of my life, he decided. By the third day, the farmer noticed something was wrong. Who's stealing all my alfalfa, he wondered. I'd better make it look like someone is guarding the field. He shaped a little person out of clay and covered it with sticky sap from the eucalyptus tree. He propped it up in front of the field and went to bed. In the middle of the night, Kai crept out for a snack, but someone had gotten there before him. Buenos noches. Are you a friend of Florinda's? He said. The visitor said nothing. I said hello. Kai reached out to shake her hand. His paw stuck. Oh ho, so you wanna hold my hand, said Kai. He patted her on the shoulder with his other paw, but that one stuck too. Caramba! Let go, Guinea Pig said. If you don't let go, I'll kick you. But the person didn't say a word, and she didn't let go. Kai kicked hard with his right foot, which stuck. Then he kicked with his left foot too, and that stuck. How rude, he cried. Let go or I'll hit you with my head. But when he did that, his head stuck too. Let me go, shouted Kai so loudly that the farmer woke up and ran outside. Hey, tramposo, what a rascal! You're not a farm worker, you're a guinea pig, cried the farmer, and you've been eating all my alfalfa. Well, Florinda loves to eat roast guinea pig, and tomorrow we will eat you. He pulled Kai free from the sticky gum doll. Then he tied him to the eucalyptus tree and went back to bed. It can't get any worse than this, thought Kai. But here came Tio Antonio sneaking toward the chicken coop. Achoo! Achoo! Excuse my sneeze. Well, well, said Fox, I was looking for chicken dinner, but here is my appetizer. He came closer, the moonlight glinting on his sharp teeth. Why are you tied up? Guinea pig gulped. Everyone wanted to eat him. Oh, Tio Antonio, he gasped, thinking fast. It's all because of love and roast chicken. Fox perked up his ears. Those are my favorite subjects. Kai put his paw over his heart. You know the farmer's daughter, Florinda? She wants to marry me, but the trouble is, she eats chicken every single day. Can you imagine? Fox imagined it. But I am a vegetarian, declared Kai. They've tied me up here until I promise to marry Florinda and eat big plates of roast chicken every day. What am I going to do? Pobrecito, said Tio Antonio, licking his lips. I hate to see you suffer. It will be a hard life for me, but just to help you, I will take your place. Really, said Kai, you were very kind. So Fox untied Kai. Then Kai tied Tio Antonio to the tree and slipped back into the alfalfa field for one last feast. Oh, look at and what he's dreaming. He's dreaming he's going to eat roast chicken and marry the beautiful Florinda. The next morning, the farmer came out to untie his dinner. To his surprise, he found a fox. What now? Another disguise? The farmer picked up a stick. Oh, no, Popeye, don't hit me, said Tio Antonio. I promise to eat one of your chickens every day of the year. Como? Cried the farmer. Of course, Popeye, Tio Antonio added quickly. I also plan to marry your daughter. Como? Spat the farmer, and he raised the stick over his head as fast as he could. Tio Antonio explained what Kai had said. You believed a story like that? How foolish! The farmer laughed until tears ran down his cheeks. Que ridiculo! While the farmer laughed, Fox bit clean through the rope and scrambled over the field wall. Kai! He howled as he ran. You will never trick me again! And to make sure that was true, he stayed away from Kai for a long, long time. Okay, and that's the end of the story. So you can see a little map here of South America, and that this story comes from Peru. Okay, and there's a little author's note also. And look at this, new words to say, and it teaches us some words in Spanish from the story. So fun. And that's the end of the story. Thank you for joining us again for the Hour of Power. There are new letters and sounds to learn and some new word games and tongue twisters to listen to. And have you checked out the family activity where you can cook? I'm going to add the rice recipes from Everybody Cooks Rice. And check out all the fun stuff. There's new things every week. See you next time, friends, for the Hour of Power. Bye.